Because I want to update you on how COVID-19 has affected my life and how it's going to affect us moving forward. I want to start by introducing myself. I know a lot of you follow me because I maybe beautified someone you know, you like my work, or most importantly, you're some of my amazing clients, and I want to thank you. Your follows, your likes, your comments, they all help my small business, and they mean everything to me, so thank you. I want to tell my story. I'm a Puerto Rican stylist from Connecticut, and I've been doing hair for 20 years. And I want you all to know that I absolutely love what I do and I miss it. I want to get back to work, eventually. I may share some things in this video that may upset you or make some of you sad, and I'm sorry. But I want to be honest, and I want to say how I'm feeling about all of this. COVID-19 has been affecting me since the first week of March. My clients had been canceling since then. I have a lot of people in the healthcare field. And since the first week of March, a lot of them were due to visit. Some of them were convalescent home employees, and they have a lot of elderly patients. So they had to cancel because they were already mandated to quarantine, straight from work to home, to keep their patients safe. I understood that. It then trickled down to daycare workers and owners because they had to explain to parents why hours were limited, or parents had to adjust their schedules because it started going to half days, and then eventually schools were closed. I knew we were going to be affected, and I was nervous. I went and found a can of Lysol, got some hand soap. I had masks at home, so I was trying to just stay on top of sanitation. It's always been a priority. I was trying to clean in between the clients that I could get in because I knew we were going to be next. My last day of work was March 17th. It was real quick. We were done before we were even mandated. A lot of my clients had to cancel. It was just happening. We couldn't control it. So I had been feeling it in my pockets early on. Since then, I haven't collected. I don't qualify for unemployment. I haven't received anything. I was really nervous about getting sick because I'm a chronic asthmatic. I've been an asthmatic since I was a little girl, and it hasn't gotten better. It's actually progressively gotten worse. I take 5 medications to keep it under control. Some are steroids, and that makes me have a weak immune system. I catch everything. Any sniffle, any cough, any cold that a client brings in, I end up catching it. I just have a weak immune system. My clients are always like, Beck, you're always sick. Beck, you catch everything. Beck, I know. I do. And that's why I can't mess around with this right now. I'm also behind on my pneumonia vaccine because I've had pneumonia a few times in my adult life, actually. Every cold that I catch turns to bronchitis, turns to pneumonia. It's just so much worse for someone like me. That's why they say people with asthma should stay home, because the virus, if we catch it, it's worse. So March 17th closed. A week later, my fiance, I am engaged. My fiance, a week later, his job closed. He's an auto mechanic, and they were out of work. So we had a few fun days of quarantine. TikToks, some snacks, some good movies, or catching up on TV, and it ended really quickly. My aunt was infected. She went into the hospital one evening, and within hours she was intubated on a ventilator. It was so quick. She was able to make a few phone calls. She was scared. She told them she was scared she was gonna die. She was never married and never had children. She had a goddaughter who she helped raise, that she loved and always called her daughter. She called her daughter that night. It was late, maybe 2 a.m. Her daughter missed the call, but her daughter now has a voicemail of her telling her to be careful because the virus was serious. My aunt died alone, like many other people out there. My aunt had no one to come say goodbye, no one to hold her hand, no voice to hear, to push her, to fight. And that's sad. And it breaks all of our hearts. My aunt was a woman of faith. My aunt was my godmother. She instilled that faith in me. My aunt deserved a beautiful service, a beautiful funeral. She deserved a week. There were no calling hours. They had to pick up her body and just bring her straight to a burial. And that burial was streamed online on Facebook. That's how we got to say goodbye to our family member. Yes, I know that the media can lie, or that the media can turn things around. Everyone wants to scream fake news. But these stories aren't fake, they're real. Because we lived it. To this day, I haven't even hugged my grandma or my mom to tell them that I'm sorry for their loss. To hug my mother and let her cry because she lost her baby sister. I haven't. I won't say that I didn't see her because I had to check on her. But I kept a distance and I didn't hug her. That breaks my heart.
Colvin Monster vs. Super Cleanman. Written and illustrated by Jordan Hewling. One day in New York City, Colvin Monster came and he said, "I'm here." And then all the people looking at him said, "Ah, all people, run, run, run." Meanwhile, the government said, "We need help." I want everyone to say that. And then, meanwhile again, NYC hospital, someone almost died by it. Oh no. No one can stop me. I can't clean you. And then, tomorrow in NYC, on March 20, 2020, Colvin Monster was destroyed forever by Super Cleanman. The end. Bye bye, Colvin Monster.
Did you draw all the pictures?
Not really, though. My
did?
mom helped me a little bit.
Really? I don't remember drawing anything in that book.
No, the letters.
Oh, but I'm asking you a question. Did you draw all the pictures?
Yes. But my mom wrote this. I forgot to say this.
What does the water do to the COVID monster?
It makes him nice. And turns him back into a person. And then COVID-19 went out of every, what is it called again? Every city. And that's
Do you, would it be nice to really have a COVID, a Mr. Cleanman who gets rid of COVID monster?
Yes.
Tell me why it would be nice.
So I could go outside.
Ooh.